toys? Who buys toys?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Savage Land. Welcome back to another episode of Pallet Picks. And today on Pallet Picks, man, I swear, I'll just make it real quick because these are old figures nobody care about, but mean something to me. Today, earlier, I was at Myrtle Beach, Ollie's. I stayed about an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 45 minutes from Myrtle Beach. Had to go down there for work. And I was like, let me swing through here and see if I can find something, because my Ollie's just pretty much stays dry. It's picked to the bone a lot of the times. But when I go to Myrtle Beach, just a straight haven. And the reason why I have these figures up here, because I found pretty much these figures today. Now, these two Owlbears here, I've already had them, and the Destroyer. I did not have Super Adaptoid, which for 20 bucks, why not, man? He is worth that to me, and I'll briefly talk about him. But with these other two, the Owlbear, I always wanted to kind of army build them, and I definitely wanted to army build this Destroyer, which is a great sleeper figure. They really shot themselves in the foot with those 2-packs, and thus forth, that's why we have them at Ollie's. I also picked up another Hawkeye with a Sky Cycle, so it was plenty for the picking down in Myrtle Beach, man. But we just gonna run through, and I just want to show y'all like the groups, how they starting to group up, especially this Destroyer here. I definitely want to see him with, I think I got 5 more of him, so 6 Destroyers I have now, and I brought 3 more Owlbears, so 5. I wouldn't mind seeing this group, each one of those groups get up to 10, to be quite honest with you, man. But let's take a look at it. First, we'll go with my man, Super Adaptoid. All right, now let's start off with Super Adaptoid. For the most part, I just got this guy because he's big. Henceforth, that's why I have the 2 smaller 6-inch figures down below looking up at him. As far as anything else, to me, this guy is not worth over 20 bucks to me, because I have no feelings for him. I didn't know who he was, and for 80 bucks, yeah, they pushed it on this one. And this is one of the ones people can go in on Hasbro on. Now, as far as at Ollie's and what I got him for, I think he's great. I heard he's not even like how he's portrayed in the comics, but for me, in my imagination, a big guy, you know, stands in good with 6-inch figures. I can make him work out. For 20 bucks at Ollie's right now, I think he's totally worth snatching up, man, and just doing something with. The most detailed probably thing on him is this belt that goes around him with all these different little pouches, man. But other than that, a big figure that can fit in with 6-inch scale for 20 bucks, comes with a huge Thor hammer. The shield, I don't even think it can fit on his arm. I don't know if the gauntlets can come off or not, but yeah, this was a total train wreck for Hasbro, and that's why it's at Ollie's, and it was totally worth 20. Hell, who knows, if it sits for a long time, Ollie's will knock it down to $10. All right, we got the Owlbears here.
So cute!
I got 5 of them now. I think next time, if I do see some white ones, I think I'll get some white ones to go around. But once again, another group, I would not mind army building for $10 in Ollie's. The only thing they come with is like their hind leg or all 4 stance feet, which you see the white one has on here. That's kind of more like in the bear style, and then I guess more in the owl style. You see I got more of the brown, you want to stand up on his hind legs. But dope figure, got some nice size girth on him, pretty heavy. As you can see right here, like Ryu standing beside him, and he's like on his all 4s, the white owl here. And the other ones I have standing up, but they're like hunched over, but they stand good. You have to get them in a certain position, like hunched over like that, for them to really stand and you know, hold that position, because just them standing straight up is something that they're not really made to stand like. They're made to stand like how they're standing now, and they hold up very well. I don't know, I can't explain it, but for $10, that's worth giving a try at Ollie's, man. You got the Dungeons and Dragons Owlbears. Each one of these bears, once upon a time, cost 50 bucks. I mean, I think it's a quality figure. I mean, if you really were into them to pay 50 bucks, hey, be my guest. But I said from the beginning, I was waiting on them to go on sale, and they're definitely worth the price to buy now in Army Build. And last but not least, we have the Destroyers. I mean, this is the best one right here. Yep, I got the Thor 2-pack, but I could care less about the Thor. And if anybody wants a Thor, I got 3 or 4 laying around here. It's actually a pretty cool Thor, so if you've never had one before, this will be a great Thor to get because all the Thors are the same. This one just has a little bit more detail in them. In fact, I'll show them right now. You can see, you know, he's got the paint on the wings, on the helmet. He has the beard. But every Thor is made like this. They definitely haven't done a new Thor mold. I hate this cape. This cape makes this Thor almost inoperable for me. But as far as head sculpt on this Thor, you get 2 of them. You get one like a mask over him. But this is the best Thor smoking right here. So if anybody needs one, just let me know. I'll gladly mail it to you. I always wanted to see these destroyers just kind of piled up like this. And man, I wouldn't have mind having 20 of these. These things are dope. These things are really dope. But let me just set a regular 6-inch figure beside it so you guys can see how big these destroyers are. Like, I know they're not as big as I know they can get, but these joints is huge, man. Like, yeah, and they look good too. They use that swirly plastic that nobody likes, but it actually looks pretty good with these guys, and they look good in the camera. You can tell. Even put a Jada, because Cable's kind of big, so let me put a Jada Street Fighter beside it, and you guys can really see. But you can see here, like, even the Destroyer sitting on one knee is still bigger than Ken and the same height as Cable. And I got him hunched over here, but man, they do make a very imposing group. This is so dope. And you can see down here their hands, they come with the gripping hands, kind of like grappling hand there, gripping hand there, 2 fists ready to go. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys seen the reviews on this, but man, just all of them together, this is what I always wanted to see right here. And this Thor 2-pack was $20. I was just really going after it for the Destroyer, and it was totally worth it to see that final result, because man, these look really good. Really good through the camera, and really good together just looking at them. I got 6. Man, I want like 10 or 20 of these, like for real. It's hard for me to find that Thor 2-pack in Ollie's though. That's almost kind of like a golden goose there. But like I said, I went to Myrtle Beach, and that Ollie's usually stays packed with the latest greatest Ollie's in there, man. And I've had a good summer. I've hunted down the Tiger Paw, and I've hunted down Warbird, and I've done something that's been in the back of my mind forever, and the opportunity finally presented itself. Army build the Owl Bears, and Army build this Destroyer, and finally find this Thor Destroyer cheap enough, man. But it's been a good summer. Got some things in the Big Bad Toy Store, and the pile of loot that's coming, Dashlam, Torch. You know, I wait the 90 days on my BBTS, so I've been waiting for this stuff for a couple of months. Other than buying the Rattler at the end in about a month, man, I'm satisfied. But this is Pallet Picks, man. What you guys think about this Destroyer? It's definitely the most exciting thing I opened up with this little toy hunt earlier today, man. These things look great. But we do this for the love and beauty of action figures. You can hit me up on my Instagram at Geppetto910. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. And until the next time, God bless.